message me and ask me, what's your goals? What's your goals for this year, next year?
Favourite colour?
What's your favourite colour?
What's your favourite perfume?
Yeah.
What's your shoe size?
Yeah.
What bra size do you
Yeah.
wear?
Why?
Because I sat there and I realised there's like this small. I know a lot about you.
Yeah.
I know you like I know my own big toe.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
I know I can't well. She's been in places.
I love being compared to your big toe.
But there's little things that I just don't know about you that I need to know. Especially if I was to do like, I don't know, imagine one day we get famous, we're an all-star Mr. and Mrs. and they're like, right, what's Amber's favourite colour? I'm like, fuck!
Do you like my answer though?
I literally know what happened on the 4th of July 1992, but I don't know my favourite colour.
I know. It's actually quite funny. I think even me and Mr. Bobby.
Me and Mr. Blobby.
Me and Bobby. Me and Bobby did Mr. and Mrs. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what his favourite colour is.
Yeah.
Do you know what his favourite colour is?
Orange.
Correct.
Give me another question.
What's Leah's penis size? Shoe size. What's his favourite meal?
Roast dinner.
Oh, you can stay together. Anyway, welcome back, everyone.
I was enjoying that.
Oh, sorry.
Go on, do a few
What
more.
else do you want me to do?
I don't know.
I was trying to welcome back.
I
our
love. You know what I'm
listeners.
like. I love questions.
She does love questions.
I'd be shit on pointless though. Like, who was the Queen in 1974?
What's the next country do you want to visit? That you have? Jamaica. Why?
Because the vibes, the rum.
How long
The
would you want to go
music.
for?
12 days.
Where's the best place you've been to already?
Marrakesh.
Why?
Because it's not a long flight. It's hot all year round. The culture, like discovering the culture and the food and the people are really nice. You're in Africa, but yet you don't do like a 12-hour travel. It's not European in any way, shape or form. I find when you go to Rome or you go to Spain, it's different, but
Yeah.
it's very similar. But when you go to Marrakesh, it's like you're cut off from the other side of the world, but yet it doesn't feel like you've flown or travelled massive.
Long or
times
short
away.
hair?
For me at the moment, long. If I was skinny, I'd have short.
Boobs or bum?
Boobs, because I don't have a bum.
Eyes or teeth?
Teeth, if you have shit teeth.
Favourite thing about wedding? As a guest?
As a guest?
Yeah.
Oh. The party of
Favourite thing as a photographer?
the party of
Favourite guilty
golden
pleasure?
hour.
Taking a lot too long. Favourite guilty pleasure?
ABBA.
My favourite film?
A New York Winter's Tale. You gotta watch it. It's
Not heard
amazing.
of that.
It changed my life.
I
I
watched
was
that.
so emotional.
Favourite song?
Oh my god, what's it called?
Tell us something that.
What is that song? On the Low, Burna Boy.
Oh. Tell us something that no one knows.
I grew up without a microwave.
Sorry.
I never owned a
That
microwave.
was so quick. Like, you can't think of other things than that. I was like, I would never think of what to say.
Childhood trauma.
You're taken forever in the oven.
Literally, whenever I have to do microwave rice, Leo don't do it at my house, or no one does. No one does rice at my house because you have to put water in a pan. It goes all sloppy.
Would you move abroad and live there?
Yes. By abroad, I mean Wiltshire, because 2.5 hour drive to Wiltshire is abroad to me.
Cool. And that's the game.
What about
last round off.
What's your favourite song?
Oh, I'm too
I can't
slow.
ask you because you're indecisive.
Okay. Oh, Happy Days.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Tune. Yeah.
Love her song. If you could be any hair colour, what would you be?
Blonde.
If you could, what's your favourite shop to shop in for clothes? Or at?
Primark, probably.
What is your death row dessert
Cheesecake, but my Capri's cheese.
that you make? The one you make on
Capri's
your own?
crunchy cheesecake. Yeah.
The one you make on your own?
Yeah.
I'm yet to try that. Just saying.
Yeah.
If you could get married again, what would you do differently?
I would have a microphone for my ceremony, and I would. There was something I thought of the other day. That's gonna bug me. Time's running out. Have more flowers.
Have more
And
flowers.
Have more flowers. And possibly, my speeches are a bit messed up. I had our speeches before the meal, which is what I always prefer.
Yeah.
But our venue, basically speeches ran over, and the venue were quite like trying to tell us to hurry up, and then everyone was kind of watching the staff rather than listen to the speech, and then the best man's speech got a bit rushed. So I think I would have done something with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your next country that you want to go to?
Japan.
Oh, I'd love to go there.
That'd be good.
So glad you said that. I'd love to go there. Do you prefer a milkshake or a smoothie?
Milkshake.
When you're working, do you prefer like an R&B DJ or do you prefer like the Macarena and
R&B DJ?
Thank fuck you said that.
Jesus
we were about
Christ.
to fall out. Second photographer or second videographer?
Second photographer. Because I'll be in charge.
I'm always in charge.
I'm Batman. That was fun. That was a good way to get into the zone of our
I
podcast.
think it's always fun to learn more about each other and ask
I
questions.
know, considering we've only just met.
You know, do you want to tell the pod what you just asked me when we were getting ready about you had an intrusive thought about what happened if you went to A&E?
No, thank you.
Oh, please.
No, thank you.
I'm going to ask the pod because there might be some nurses out there.
No,
Why?
no, yucky, no.
How is it yucky?
Don't want to talk about
You're
it.
so worried you're going to be Beyonce and it's going to come out.
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna think you're disgusting.
Before you cry. Otherwise you get TPSC,
It's gonna get cut, mate.
blood syndrome. Right, let's go. Because I've got to listen to this shit and sick up. Hurry up. So,
Okay! Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 14. If you've come with us this far, you're an absolute G, and I will snag your face off when I see you.
I will give you a 3-way skip with that one.
I'll put my tongue in.
Thank you.
This week, I would like to talk about, as we are in the winter wedding, we touched on sparklers.
Yes.
I want to talk to you and pick your brains at winter weddings. What changes
Yep.
in the winter from the summer?
Mm.
What new trends are coming out that you want to photograph or might be good for winter wedding couples?
Yeah.
And anything that happened last year, maybe at some winter weddings, that you would advise your couples to change this year if they are getting married in the winter.
Okay. Are you ready?
I am ready.
I like this conversation already.
Yeah.
So first things first, it's not so yeah.
God's sake. Go on. First of all, let's talk about prep.
Well, I was going to talk about the obvious,
The obvious, the elephant in the room.
the light.
The lighting.
It's going to go
It changes.
at 4.
Yep.
Goodbye, good night, au revoir, see you tomorrow.
She's gone, and sometimes you don't even get a golden hour.
No.
No.
And when you do, you're eating your pud. Not even that. Maybe you're eating your starter. Do you know what I mean?
No, you're drinking your Prosecco after the ceremony at that point. When it
When it starts to get dark.
yeah.
So for me, I'd
Yes.
say if you're having a winter wedding, you want to have an early ceremony.
Amen. And what's an early ceremony between
12,
what times?
1 for me,
I think 2's far too late.
personally. I would say the same.
Yeah, to get everything done before it goes dark. 2
We'll make it work, so don't panic, brides and grooms out
Oh,
there.
yeah,
If
things
you've
just
got
might
your
be
wedding
inside.
booked, don't worry. But if you're booking it, book early.
Yeah, earlier the better.
Yeah,
100%.
because that light, as in when you're looking at your Pinterest board and you want all this inspo, if you're getting married at 3 or half 3, your light's gone. We
Yeah.
can't go outside unless you want those kind of like flashy shots.
Yeah,
And talk about flashy shots, not flashy shots.
although they are quite good.
Get one of those on your list.
Yes.
Make the most of it.
Yes.
Get your photographer, look at the inspo. If you want to do a Formula 1 champagne spray, if you want to look around your venue and they've got festoon lighting,
Mhm.
and you want to get a really cool nighttime shot, or if it's raining, whatever it may be, do something in the evening because you might as well.
Yeah.
Sparklers.
On the contrary to that, when you're booking your venue, make sure you like the idea of having photos inside and outside of your venue.
Oh my God, why was that not on the top of the priority? That is so true.
Because if you have to go inside, at least you're getting the aesthetic
This
that you do
is, I think that's on, even if not before bloody booking your ceremony time. That's so true. Because if you're booking a venue where it's quite a small inside venue, you get married in one room, they then turf you out because they need to prep for your food,
want.
and that one room you've got is just enough for the bar and your friends and family. Where are you going to go to your group photos?
Yeah.
There is a venue that comes to mind that is like that. So 100%, if you're getting married in the winter,
Yeah.
check that out.
My other tip, I would say, and you can obviously expand on this as well, when getting couple photos, we highly recommend to couples who are getting married in kind of like late October onwards, we recommend doing a first look. Now, Amber, would you like to explain what a first look is and why it benefits couples who are getting married in the winter?
So, for example, if you have got a 2:00 ceremony,
Mm-hmm.
or you've got a lot going on after your 12:00 ceremony where you don't want to come away from your couples too much, the good idea about a first look, which is where you and your wife or husband to be looks at each other for the first time, just the two of you. So there's no
Before the
bridesmaids,
ceremony.
there's no one else. That is the big thing that I was missing.
Sorry.
It's correct. Before you get married, before you even walk down the aisle, it's when you're going to see them for the first time. But the reason why I think it's good in winter especially is because then you've got that time to then do some portrait photos,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree, or would you
Mhm.
not do that?
100% agree. I think some brides are concerned about the first look because obviously everyone likes a reaction photo down the aisle.
Yeah.
My advice to this, which I advise to my couples, is it only applies really to some brides. It totally depends on what you're wearing. But I advise the first look to be without the veil. And if you have a detachable skirt, without the detachable skirt, because then when you walk down the aisle, you've got these extra things that he still hasn't seen you in, which adds to dramatic effect. And it also means you can get couple photos without those things, and then like maybe one or two after the group shots before the light goes down with those things, so you actually do get a mix. And there's still that like surprise factor when you walk down the aisle. 'Cause
I
it's
don't
an
think
extra
of that. Also, I don't mean to be sexist, but I don't think the man would necessarily notice.
I know mine wouldn't. So
I don't think Bobby would.
maybe if you have a really
But
thoughtful
I
partner.
just had a little light bulb moment then.
Go on.
If one of your inspirational photos or one of your must-have on your list is a photo of your partner to be seeing you for the first time coming down the aisle, you should 100% do a first look instead.
Yes, 100%.
Because it's
nicer.
so much easier and nicer for us to capture that moment than it is when you walk down the aisle. Because if you can imagine, you've got one photographer who's at the front of the aisle capturing you coming down, and your groom is turning to face you. Sometimes we can't always get that reaction because we would have to be standing in front of you. We'd have to literally be like in the aisle.
9 times out of 10 you
Capture-
don't really, unless you've got a second photographer.
Yeah, or he sometimes comes to the front and he has a cry, whatever. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. And I always say that in my course, someone asks for it. If you have a first look with your partner to be before the ceremony, you will get that reaction and you will get that caught on camera. Both on video, if you have videographer, which you'd always have videographer, and also when having your photographer capture that moment.
100%. 100%.
I didn't even think of it like that.
I know.
Sometimes these chats just get my little...
just get the little light bulbs
yeah,
going,
doesn't it?
You know?
I honestly never thought of that.
So the first point we were saying was...
Sorry, yeah, back to winters.
Because, no. So I'm just going to rush over what we've gone over. So the
Number
first
one.
point was lighting.
Yes.
You don't have as nearly as much light in a winter wedding. So therefore, making your ceremony earlier. Second point. Try and consider a first look. I know it's not the traditional way of doing things, but I promise it's just as special, and it's actually really intimate because you don't have everyone watching you, and you do actually still get the same reaction from your partner because they're still seeing you for the first time.
It's lovely.
The third point.
Check your venue out. Make sure that it has enough space for photos.
Inside, and you actually
Yeah.
like the inside
Yeah.
of your venue for photo shots.
Yeah.
Fourth point. Go on Pinterest or Google and research flash photography wedding imagery
For nighttime.
that you might want to experiment with at night time. As Amber said, you do the F1 champagne spray.
Yeah.
You can do champagne towers outside. You can put the love heart sunglasses on, sparkler tunnels.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that makes it more fun. That means you can still get photos inside and outside, but you cater to the lighting
Yeah,
situation.
Exactly. And also, like, double check that with your photographer when booking them. Just ask for like some inspiration from them as well, because you want to pick a photographer who's confident with doing
With flash
photography, because some don't do it. So it's not one shoe fits all.
Yes.
She is again with a...
Here she is.
Is that right?
Yeah.
One shoe fits all?
Yeah,
that
that sounds
right?
right, doesn't it?
Well, that's right now,
It's
isn't
not
it?
one shoe fits all.
If
It's not.
if the shoe fits, I don't know.
If the shoe fits.
If the shoe fits, just Cinderella, honey.
Yes, I
yeah.
think they're very good points for a winter wedding.
I do love that a lot. And also, if there is golden hour, put your fork down and go out with your photographer, because
Oh,
I
God,
promise
yeah.
you, not everyone gets a golden hour even in the summer. Like I hardly
hard.
ever get it. Do you ever get a golden hour?
I'm gonna say no, and when I ever have got golden hour, it's been like early summer, so like April, May, and possibly start of June. After that, sometimes you get it, and sometimes it's just an orange sky.
Yeah.
You know, it really does depend,
Just
obviously, on the clouds.
Like, where the venue is. Sometimes you don't get sunset there.
100%.
Goes behind the tree or whatever. But yeah.
Top tips for weddings in the
Makes
winter.
me excited.
Fancy us educating people on this podcast.
I know. It's not an educational podcast, though. It's not an educational
It's
podcast.
not an educational podcast. It's not
podcast.
like take everything with a pinch of salt. Thank you.
Maybe we should turn into a bit of an educational podcast.
Absolutely fucking not. No way. I
Tip
don't want to be
number 5.
responsible for people's learning. No way.
Learning?
In the
I
morning,
like that.
I'm making waffles. That's what I sounded like.
What was I saying?
Let's talk about winter wedding trends with maybe bridal outfits. So the wedding I did a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
With Helen. The bride came in the evening and she had like this fur shawl over the top of her dress. And then like she had like white gloves with like fur around the wrist.
Did she?
For her hands, and it just covered the top of her shoulder because she had like obviously a no sleeve dress. And she had that-
Obviously.
and it gave her like a whole different it gave her like a 50s vibe. And then like her photos in the evening were kind of like a different vibe to the ones she had in the day. Like
Oh, I
she's got,
love
like,
that.
Two. I thought that was cool.
Delish.
Yeah. Have you seen any like winter wedding vibes that you like the idea of? I'm guessing no.
I'm just really bad being put on the spot, aren't I?
Yeah, sorry.
I have to think. You're quite good at like thinking on the spot.
Sorry.
Any trends that are coming up? I don't know if I see it all the time, but the glasses trend's still going, I'd say.
Yes, the
So get some
trend.
glasses, cheap love heart glasses.
Yep. Write
Write your initials, your wedding date, pass them around in the evening. Get someone to take a photo, whether it be a photographer or with your on an iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
Make a little reel out of it. It's good fun.
Speaking of iPhones, the iPhone light photo. So do you know
Oh.
when you take couples out in the evening? I think I've seen Rebecca Carter do it before, and she lights everyone gets the iPhone light up and they crowd
Yeah.
around and they light the couple up. So it's
Oh,
the similar
cute.
effect
I
to
don't
the
think I've seen
sparklers.
that.
Yeah, similar effect to the sparklers, but without the
Oh,
fire.
I see.
So everyone's like this, and they're around the back, so it looks a bit concerty. Do you know at a concert
Oh,
when
cute.
everyone's got the phone lights out?
I love that idea.
It does look really sweet.
That is amazing.
Or
Yeah.
sorry, this is just popping into my head. Do you know them fireworks that they're like cannons and you let them off and they're like sparklers, but you put them on the floor.
Pyrotechnics.
Yes, and they go up.
Yes.
Instead of a sparkler train, which is a bit faffy sometimes,
Yeah.
you don't have a blowtorch. You could do that outside and do
Yeah.
like a dip photo
Oh, I love a dip.
in front of the venue. That's quite good. Leo's got one.
What you're talking about, you can also get ones that are made for indoors, so you can do them indoors as well.
Ooh.
Anyway, yeah, is it called pyrotechnics?
Yeah, I think
That
so.
sounds like a science lab. Anyway,
No.
yeah, fireworks from the floor. That's what I'm going to call
I
it.
also like the one where they go around the tables and they do like a
Oh, Benny Hill run around. Yeah, that's cute.
I do like that. I know that's not always a winter one, but because
No.
you're inside quite a lot of the time.
But it's quite popular because there's a lot of people that aren't included in your group shots, and a lot of photographers. I mean, I don't know if you do this, but I limit official family group shot formal photos to 10. The photos that you have before the couple photos, I say 10 maximum, and then the rest of the groups just make me a separate list, and I'll get it throughout the day.
Yeah.
But that I'm only spending 20 minutes on that, so I'm
Yeah.
not doing any more than 10. And
I don't do that.
Oh, you
I'm
should.
naughty.
It saves a lot of time. Also, and then you still get the photos anyway, but it's just, then they don't have to be in the formal setting that you've posed them up in.
Yeah. I just give my spiel.
That's fair enough. Everyone does what they suit them. But some people aren't included in the group, so actually the table runaround's quite
Yeah.
nice because that means everyone gets a photo with the bride and groom.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yes, it is
Rather
fun.
than like framing it, making everyone look this way, look at each other. It's just like, take it. I've never done it.
Have you not?
No.
We did it at Leo's auntie's wedding, and she didn't use she used the "We Last Dancing."
Oh my God, amazing.
And it was like club music, so we was like going around like literally, it was so fun. Love that.
I want to do that. So many trends. And guys and girls, people listening, you won't because you don't talk to us. But send us some trends that you want to do or you've seen. You think, oh my God, listen to your podcast, saw this. Do it.
Yeah,
Send it.
Amen.
Show us
100%.
now.
Show us
Now.
right now.
Right now.
Right, on that note, we've had
Let's
a bit
do
of a
it.
serious situation. I'm going to turn on to the anonymous pepped out situation.
Oh, I was like, what's happened?
We've
You
had a
okay?
really serious conversation, so I thought we should liven it up a bit.
Ready? It's time for
That wasn't really a song, but it's okay. We've had chicken burgers. We feel a bit.
Change it up.
So I actually only have one.
That's okay.
I hope that's okay. Oh, I have two. No, I
Oh,
have one.
Oh.
Okay.
let's go. We're ready.
The first anonymous confession. Okay, guys, because I only have one, this means that I'm running low on anonymous confessions, which are the most entertaining part of this podcast, apart from when me and Amber fuck up on things. Okay, so get to telling me your embarrassing story.
We need your stories, guys. Come on.
Oh, it keeps the world turning, do you know what I mean? We've all got to be real in this situation. Anyway.
Okay. Hit me.
I was photographing family pictures at a wedding. Oh, how on subject. And the bride wanted to touch up her makeup and said she would be 5 minutes. After waiting around for what felt like a lifetime, I went to find her and I caught her in the bridal prep room getting freaky with the best man, aka the groom's brother.
No. What is with these people?
How? Sorry, I would like to know where the bollocks came from.
Which one's a green? She's got her fucking hands full by the sounds of it. She's got a couple of pairs.
I meant the confidence bollocks.
Well, I know what you meant.
One, getting married to someone. Two, at your own wedding, getting down and dirty with his freaking brother.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Why? Why would you bother?
No.
Oh, just wait. Hold the photos. I don't want to have a picture with him. I want to go and take it up the arse from him. His brother's actually fitter. Funnily enough, now I've signed the paper, I've decided I want to be that side.
No wonder
of
she want to
it.
get a lipstick.
Jesus, she's getting it wiped off by the sounds of it. God. Savage. Oh my God, what would you do if you walked into
Blows
that?
my mind.
I'd be like, oh, Sarah. Oh, I'll go and get her. She'll listen to me. Walk in there. She's like,
I'd actually go, this is going to be one for our podcast. That's what I think.
I would walk in and be like, oi!
Get off him now!
No, well, no.
I literally would be so speechless, I don't know what I'd do.
I think I'd take a photo and just walk out.
You got to take a photo of it? Ballsy.
I'm like, behave for the rest of today, or that is going on the Instagram. I'm joking, I would never do that.
I actually don't know what
I'd be, what the hell?
I'm like, are you okay? What's happening here?
So you're really caring. I'd be like, you just signed the fucking paper. If you didn't write that, if you didn't sign that paper.
I'll be there Googling how to get out of a wedding.
How do you quit a job?
Annulment.
I wonder if that photographer actually just walked out. Because imagine how hard that would be. Like, would you just turn around and be like, what's the point? I'm not photographing actual real love here.
It'd be upsetting, wouldn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
I think it seems so far out of realness for me. Because I just don't think that actually happens, but it does. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm so, like, flabbergasted why you think having this big affair with your partner's brother and the best time to keep carrying that on is on your wedding day. Like, I just feel like you're not that stupid, surely. I know people having affairs. I'm not saying I don't think that's real. I just think on your wedding day, like, at least wait till later.
Well, how about just don't do it?
Well, obviously, but I'm just trying to say, like, why do they do it?
Spanner in the works.
Why should it not on the wedding day? Do you know what I mean? That's what blows my mind more than anything.
In what part of your mind did you think when you was doing your makeup? Oh, this would be a really good time right now to lift my massive thousands of pound dress up and enjoy myself.
When all your friends and family are there.
Everybody outside is waiting for you to be 5 minutes doing your Charlotte Tilbury makeup.
That's like literally like going around your mother-in-law's for a roast and then literally getting a roasting in the toilet when everyone's there. But extra gravy, please, Sandra.
That wasn't the porking she was going around for, was it?
I'm trying to say though.
That's really sad.
But it's it's the same concept. You wouldn't do it there, would you?
You wouldn't do it around for a roast, so why are you doing it?
Why did it
got beef
wedding day?
wedding? Wellington.
I'll be Wellington the oven.
Jesus. Yeah, so that was my one of the week, but I'm not going to lie.
That's
That was
a-
a bit of a scorcher.
That was.
I can't think I was doing any more after that.
Not expecting that.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just still flabbergasted. I actually don't know what I would do. I'd be like, "Are you staying with this
That's what
guy?
I mean. We're laughing about it,
Should
but I actually
I?"
feel guilty for laughing
But that's
about
what I mean. This is real.
It's actually just fucking sad, isn't it? Like,
But that-
imagine that poor little grown like standing there with his nieces and nephews waiting for her to come out.
Oh, don't. That, I didn't think that's quite upsetting.
It's making me a bit emotional.
And he's just waiting there. All right, love. Oh, you look nice. You freshened
I
up.
think I'm Javon. Like, it's making me cry. Imagine him just standing there with his nieces and nephews. Like,
You crying?
why can't it's really sad.
It is sad.
It's really sad. Like, it's just like paid basically for that.
Oh, babe. You okay?
He's like just paid for the whole wedding. Like, his mum and dad have like put in for it, and like,
It is really sad.
and like, it's his own brother. Like, sorry, why am I so emotionally attached to this?
It is sad. It's because we believe in love and like don't hurt people.
Stop laughing. It's actually really sad.
That's not me laughing. That's Leah laughing.
Sorry, I think I must be Javon or something. Not pregnant. Whoops. Oh,
It is
God.
like, I know we laugh and joke and think, oh my God. I mean, we make these little funny remarks, but it is.
Like, imagine if that happened to you.
But like, you wouldn't know.
But that's like your family going against you and your now wife.
And that photographer who saw that, they might be the only person who knows that, and now they're left with that
exactly.
weight on their
Oh,
shoulders.
If that was you, what the fuck would you do with that
I
information?
literally like,
You
I
just
can't
carry
even
on.
get into the role of it. I would not know what to do.
I would want the ground to shrivel. Do you know what I would do? I'd go to the bar and be like, just give me the rum out the bottle, take it off the wall.
Honestly.
Right. I think I'd have to go up to her and be like, I've just seen you. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Do you want me to carry on? Or do you want to carry on? And if you're going to carry on, which room are you going in? You going back with him?
Exactly.
Because if so, I'm not doing it.
Would you give them ultimatum? If you tell them now, I will.
That's hard.
I don't think I would.
The savage side of me would be like, yeah. But the other side of me is like, that's another world that I've got my world.
Yeah.
And if I get involved in that world, like, do you stay professional or do you do what's right and wrong?
Yeah. I feel like I've just seen it. Like, I'm just like,
That's what I mean. I'm envisioning
you
it
were
more.
so in it. You were like you said, you just pitched them outside, don't you? Just like laughing, the songs
Just standing there,
going.
his little- like with his mum or his nan.
Yeah, waiting.
Who's walked
Oh,
for
don't
about
she
20
look
minutes.
lovely?
Yeah.
And you lucky?
His nan standing out in the freezing cold waiting for a family photo, and she just took her 20 minutes to walk from drinks reception to group family photos, and she's standing there fucking freezing cold where she's getting her back blown out in the next room.
So bad.
Jesus, guys. Whoever sent that in, can you please tell me what the fuck you did? Oh, God, guys, right. Yeah, if you got any more like that, don't send them in because I might get emotional.
You might get emotional again.
Babe, don't you just love a confetti shot?
It's my absolute favourite. But you know what makes it even better? Paper confetti.
What? Like A4 printer paper?
No, babe. Your confetti. Like biodegradable confetti.
Your confetti?
Not my confetti. Your confetti. It's the business name. Lou, who runs Your Confetti, has created the most insane confetti ever. Not only does it come in 30 different colours, but you can also pick circles or love heart shaped. You can even get confetti cannons made from the same colour and style you've picked.
God, blimey!
It's your favourite kind of love explosion. Use code YC NoPapsPlease to get 15% off.
We promise you, it's the best confetti on the market.
I've got a question for you.
I love questions.
Would you rather have your honeymoon straight after the wedding or the year later?
The year later.
Do you? Interesting. Why?
Because I think wedding blues are a real thing.
They are.
And I think for a lot of people who get married but don't want kids straight away, that period between getting married and going back to living your normal life is almost filled And if you've got nothing else to look forward to for, you know, or nothing else in the diary for the next year, 2 years, it does get filled up with, oh, now you're married, oh, thinking of having kids, doing this, oh, what are you going to do now you're getting married, what are you going to do? And as I know it's a materialistic thing because weddings are, you know, luxuries and they're lovely things to do. But I think watching especially my friend who just got married, you know, it's only been 3 weeks since she got married, but she's like, what do I do now? I've just got to focus on Christmas. I've got to focus on Christmas, because you spend 2 years planning this one day. It's filled up your whole entire life, and all of a sudden it's done. It's gone. It's a massive life event. Really proud of you for doing it. You've got married. This is an amazing thing, but that part of your life's over now, and then like the whole of society expects you to have kids straight away, or go and buy another house, or da da da.
Yeah, like what's the next thing?
And I feel like it's really important, especially for the brides or even the grooms who are like really, you know, were into planning their wedding and into the wedding planning, to have something else to look forward to and plan. So I feel like I would be affected by that. So I would leave my honeymoon maybe to the following year or in 6 months' time, so it's not all over in one go, and then you feel a bit deflated afterwards. How did you get the same experience when you got married?
I'm the opposite. I think you should go away straight after your wedding.
Yeah, well, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? 'Cause
You
do. My reasons are similar to what you said, but in a different way.
Go on. Yeah. Go.
So, getting married and, like you said, this big build up, you're literally in this bubble. Like, you've just had the best day of your life, and there's nothing more exciting than then heading off and going on this like unreal honeymoon straight after, where you're, oh my god, and like, this is my wife, oh my, this is my husband, because it's all like fresh, and you're, oh my god, how amazing was that? Oh my god, our sneak peeks have come through. Oh my god, let's sit and look at them. Oh my god, everyone's sending their phone photos. Oh my god, I didn't see that. Like, you're reminiscing, you're in this like amazing place. If you didn't have that honeymoon, and then you get married on the Saturday, for example, and then you're back to work Monday, or you're back at your house, and it's similar to when you have a week off work at home or you have a week off work abroad. Even though you're off work, you're still like, put a wash on. Should we have spag bowl tonight? Yeah. Cook that. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, and there are couples who do that, and I think, do you know what, it is something to look forward to. However, me and Bobby went away in September to Greece, didn't we?
Yeah.
We sort of like pushed the budget out a little bit, went for a nice sort of like break, even though I took my laptop with me and edited. But I put on the notes, we're here for our honeymoon. And I think if that was our honeymoon, it's so far from the wedding, it just felt like a holiday. Does that make sense?
100%.
And that's the only thing I'd say is like, yes, you've got something to look forward to, and it will be insane if you go to Japan or you go to like Thailand. But personally, I don't know, I haven't experienced it in that way. I think it would feel a bit like just an amazing holiday.
Yeah, I totally understand that. And also, you've experienced getting married and having a honeymoon straight away, whereas I'm just saying it off the bat.
Yeah, no, of course. And also, I haven't done it the other way around. I might be like, oh my god, it was so nice having something to look forward to. But I do think ultimately you're going to have the blues either way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I don't know, I was just thinking that the other day. Like,
there's
I know
definitely two sides to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's no right or wrong.
No,
there's no
100%.
like, oh, you should do it like this. It's just more like, and I get blues really bad. I get blues over like fucking Glasgow when we went away. Like, I do get blues really badly. And I really suffered with the wedding.
Yeah.
Months.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it is tough. So that was even having that honeymoon after. But yeah,
definitely.
Just thought I'd ask you the question.
Oh, nice.
I have to ask our lovely listeners, what do you prefer?
Yes, let us
what
know,
do you
please.
are doing, have done, would do, honeymoon before,
during or after?
honeymoon after, or a year? What? Huh?
Huh?
What?
During the wedding, after the wedding blues, or a year after?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Right, Pabble Scrap, it's my turn this week, and I've got a good one.
Hit me.
And I would
Hit
tap
me.
this.
Okay.
Getting married
Yeah.
on New Year's Eve.
Ooh.
If someone asked me, I would. No, I find New Year's is one of them situations every year you're like, oh, what should we do?
Yeah.
Hey, who's having a party? Or can't get a cab home at £400.
Yeah.
Can't go to London. The drinks will be £20 for a water.
Yeah, true.
You know, and you can splash out on New Year, but every year, you know, some people, not everyone does the same thing every year. And I feel like New Year's is one of them things.
Yeah.
You're just like, Christmas is done. You're like, oh, what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now?
Yeah. No, I'd pap it.
And if someone asked me to work, I'd be like, yeah, I can join in on the party.
Yeah, same.
Something for me to do. And I'm getting paid. Love that.
Happy New Year!
And if your anniversary was on New Year's every year, how would you feel about that?
It'd be great because then you've always got that day off together. Pretty
Yes.
much. You've always got that time off work.
Yeah, and everyone else is celebrating. So
Only
I feel
thing
like the whole world
is-
celebrating with you.
If you want to go away or go for a meal, would it be expensive because it's New Year's?
Yeah, it'd probably be extortionate. So I guess pap it if you're rich.
You got loads of money. No, I'd pap that. I think I'd love it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. When you and Leo do get married, do you think are you like a spring, summer, winter type of wedding? So you'd have a winter wedding, do you think?
2nd of December.
Is it booked?
It's the first day we ever kissed.
Oh, stop it.
So I'd pick 2nd of December. But
Cute.
I would get married in Vegas and then have a fake white wedding at home.
Would you do it like straight off the back? So like get married in Vegas in the end of November, come back and then have your party?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all like in that bubbly stage, for
Yeah.
goodness.
But I would still
And then
like...
the three of us would go on honeymoon, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Brilliant.
Fuck you,
Can't wait.
Bobby!
Oh yeah, sorry. Bobby can come too.
You can look after Dennis.
Oh, he'd come.
Yeah, no, if I got married, I would love to get married in Vegas, elope in Vegas, and then come back and I would do a humanist big white wedding. I would book a dry hire venue and then decorate it and have it all done myself. I'd do a big hog roast. I'd wear a big white dress. I'd have like white floor. Do you ever see them dance floors that are all white and they've got like Iron L
Yeah.
wedding on
Yeah.
it?
You'd have
and
all that.
long sleeve dress.
Oh, cute.
First look in the morning.
Yeah.
No
With me.
formal photos with you. No formal photos, and I would have pink bridesmaids, but all in different dresses.
Shades of pink.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's same shade, different.
So I'll just say, you have to pick a pink dress. Don't care what print it is. It just has to be long.
Yeah.
Go and choose it. Come
Yeah.
back to me.
Yeah. I'll start looking now.
That's what I would do.
I'll book it in for next year, 2nd December.
Saying that, I don't know if I want bridesmaids.
Do you not?
Oh, I just feel like
Faff.
it's faff, innit?
It is if you've
I've
got
had some bad bridesmaid
if you've
experiences
got the,
recently,
nah,
so
if you've got good mates, which you have got good friends around you, they'll love it.
I think I just have the kids. I know, but I also I would organise my own hen
Why?
because I know what I want.
That's fine, but there might be
Not in a
things-
controlling way, but just in a like,
Yeah.
I know what I want. I
Yeah.
work in weddings.
Yeah, but you tell us, and then we'll arrange those things, but add things with it.
Yeah. I'd
Look
be
at me
alright.
assuming that I'd get told, like
Just put
planning
us in
a
the group
hen do.
chat and
yeah.
tell us what's going on. And
Yeah. You know,
that's what I would do.
you'd have a surprise.
I do love a surprise.
Yeah.
I do love a surprise.
Well, there you go.
Surprise! Surprise!
Surprise! There's a
So,
big Willy
you
in
got-
your face.
Have you ever seen Gavin and Stacey?
Yes.
Do you know when Uncle Bryn,
Yeah.
he turns up at Gavin's stag or something like that and he goes, surprise! Surprise! Leo, put the clip in. It's
I
really
don't think
funny.
I know as much as you do, to be fair.
Sorry.
Soz.
Sorry.
Love it. Pap that.
Pap that.
Pap that now. Right up you. Pap it. No, that's
shit.
crap. That's
Yes. Right.
Right.
Well, should we move on?
Yeah. Ready to move on when you are.
We're going to do quote of the week.
Yes.
This week it's my
Yes.
week. First thing, it's a
Yes.
bit emotion like yours, but I quite like it. I was a fan.
Let me listen to it.
Are you
Read it to
ready?
me.
Are you ready
Always.
to be motivated?
Born. Motivated my wheels.
The quote is called "Trust Your Own Journey."
Cue
Cue the emotional music. There is no such thing as behind or too late. Each of us were brought upon this earth to grow and unfold parts of ourselves at our own pace in our own way. Don't let society or comparison make you believe that you are worth any less due to not having reached certain points or experiences by a specific timeline. We are individual, ever-unfolding beings with unique paths. There is no ending, as our souls will constantly be evolving. If you're doing what's best for you in this present moment, then you're exactly where you're meant to be. Trust your own journey.
You always get the long ones.
I know, but that resonated with me this week, and I thought, if you're bored shitless editing and you just feel a bit stressy and depressy, then
Get off.
don't edit, go lay in bed,
Yeah.
watch TikTok.
Yeah.
We'll
Then
make
get
you
back to
laugh.
it. Yeah, listen to us.
Listen to us.
Listen and watch us on
please.
TikTok. TikTok. Oh, and TikTok
Yeah, we're
And
on
YouTube.
TikTok and YouTube
and everything.
and everything like that.
What song am I editing to this week?
This week you're editing to. What's my most listened song this week? I'm going to give you my most listened songs.
Oh yeah, just pick that. That'll do. She's still scrolling.
Oh, I'm going to give you the song that I posted my new branding photos to, actually.
Go.
Most Precious Love. It's the Blaze featuring Barbara Tucker remix.
Don't even know it. Play it to me. I do know it. Love it.
It just gets the vibes going, and sometimes I find myself like, you know, when you put an upbeat song on and you're editing, you're like,
Yeah, get those fucking
Yeah.
shadows up. Put the exposure down, girl.
let's edit these photos to shit, bitches!
Yeah, exporting.
Exporting the images!
I love it.
And then you voice like your client's like, they're exporting! They're going to send you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Inbox.
I'm Batman.
Thanks for that, babe.
It's all right, babe.
hope you have
Thanks for chatting.
Always. Hope you have a fantastic week.
Anaphylactic week. Anaphylactic shock. Hope you got your EpiPen.
Exactly that.
Amen.
Enjoy.
Good
Have
night.
fun.
See you later. Bon voyage.
Good night. Bye. I like you.
It's nice to see you. To see you. No.